episode 4. I hate to admit it, but I think this is the first. Why did I say like series? Sorry. This is the largest I've ever made it into a series, which is that's actually pretty sad. So, we played for the Bowie Bay Sox. As you can see, I've been playing for a while. I thought that I was using a different account on accident. Well, not on accident, actually. I was trying to do a different account, but I was accidentally using this account. So that's why I guess I've just been, or that's why we're 29 and 38. Like, we were first place for a while. That's a lot of teams. Okay. So actually, if I make it to the major leagues, I will play for the Orioles. Okay, let's start this. So let me just check one thing. Yeah. I think for a fact. I think for a fact David Ortiz plays for the Orioles just inside this video game. Well, not inside this video game. I'm just saying in this series he will be playing for the Baltimore Orioles because... Did I say that wrong? Wait, what team is it? Yeah, the Orioles. So, yeah, he will be playing for the Orioles because he got traded for... I forgot who it was. But, yeah, he got traded, so now he's on this team. That was not a good trade. I just remember, I remembered he was, like, for 2 players. Who would trade him? Okay. Well, in his last year as well. Okay, here we go. I'm batting third. I'm only a 63 overall, but I think I have +5, so actually I'm actually 68 overall, I think. Might be +8, I don't know. I gotta check when this game is over. It is really late right now. But good thing it's summer. Yeah. That's pretty nice. Now I can upload more videos.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Bud Dirtbag steps in hoping to get things going at the plate. You can see it's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strike.
It was just like horrible.
Bases are empty here with
Look,
2
I'm
men
still batting 301. I have 26 RBIs and 5 home runs now. Last time I played, I only had 2 home runs.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick
7
one out.
RBIs.
That'll be a
But I remember
souvenir,
I had
and the count will move to 1-1.
Hey, you got it. No
Not
one
that
better.
bad,
Let's
though.
go, kid.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Okay, I think I used my shield. No, I still have the phone. That's all.
Heading out towards shallow right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
But I know that was going to be inside of the batter's box.
Mitchell Drew will stand in, and as you can see the numbers away from home, he's been much better once he gets out on the road.
Here we go.
Runners on the move for second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard.
I saved the force out.
Curtis Pettit will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. On the ground to third. Dirtbag ranges to his right, and he's retired one away. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. EK, any thoughts?
Well, I'll be keeping an eye on what that leadoff hitter can do.
Bud Dirtbag is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
I just did a Josh Donaldson. Look. He's eating his shoulder. I had to replay that. I saw what happened. He was eating his shoulder. I saw a little nibble. There's a big chunk out of his shoulder now.
Hey, like you can.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Wow.
Stepping in, Miguel Silva. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Yep. That's the best place ever. I had to take a screenshot. Come on. Yeah, that was the best face ever. Okay. No more replays.
On the
This is important.
Oh, what a dive. Oh, and he loses it on the exchange from glove to hand, and he won't have a play.
Yeah, and you watch this
error,
again.
probably.
It was a great play just to lay out to get this thing, and he knows he's going to have to hurry. But as he scrambles up to his feet, he forgets one small detail, and that's the baseball. And that should go down as an infield hit.
I got the ball.
Bruce Dooley comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the
0-1.
fifth. The windup and the 0-1.
Bottom of the fifth.
Grounded to third. To his right, Dirtbag. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Still nothing
Bud
to nothing.
Dirtbag will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Pitchers are having a duel.
Hit hard on the ground to second.
Dig.
To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Mitchell Drew will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And that's through for a hit.
Come on, Fly, get out.
I'm going
He
third.
is in there.
That'd have been
Boy,
hilarious.
if you want to draw up what a perfect hit and run looks like, use a tape of this at-bat right here. With the right-handed hitter up there, the second baseman's forced to go cover second.
LJ
Perfect.
Hose
Thank
will
you.
step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far.
Please
Maybe
score
this will
a
be...
run. Wait, no.
Skied into very shallow right. Hoffman has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And a relay home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
I gotta see if
Bud Dirtbag takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Yeah, he's just lazy. Sleeping on the job.
Let it fly now.
Tried to golf at it, but he
Okay,
missed
so we
strike
scored
1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch,
2-0.
you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Right here, kid.
High pop-up. Barrios
And
just to the
that
left of the mound, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Clinton Orr will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
Actually,
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. Cutting it close here, but it comes.
I love it. Oh, no.
Digging in the switch hitter, Bud Dirtbag.
This is never
He's
good.
1 for 4 for the game. Breaking
Never
pitch
gonna
is
walk
swung
off,
on
but
and
this
hit
is a
fouled over
walk-off
to the right
situation.
side.
Top of the 10. Bottom of the 10. I just usually don't hit.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And quickly 2 gone now to start the 10th.
Hey, plays it 2. Let's
Miguel
roll, huh?
Silva comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. Now to the plate, Garrett Hoffman. He singled his last time up.
Try to get.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And he's safe.
What? He's safe? You gotta get your ice checked.
Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so
really
it doesn't
need
make it
some
quite as hard to
contact.
find our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
11 hits.
So that's a wrap here
We
tonight.
could have come back. Or we could have came back. Not come back. Could have made a comeback. But we could have came back. That's basically the same exact thing. Just I'm saying something different. Okay. +5, yeah. 63. Yeah, I'm 69 overall. I did the math horrible earlier. I said I was 68 overall. Thought I was gonna. I almost said I'm 68 years old. I was like, what? Do I have? Okay, good. Was I gonna check something? Oh yeah, it was that. Never mind. I already checked something. I thought it was something else. Yeah, I already checked the 60. The 69 overall. So it was 64, and then +5 is 9. Yeah, 69 overall. Pretty good.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball. At the plate, Bud Dirtbag, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And he'll scramble back to first, safe.
Bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with one away.
He just rakes against them. He's really powerful on the left side. Now he's like,
Joel
oh yeah,
Guerra
there's nothing
steps
impressive.
in now, just hoping for something
Yeah.
to go his way. And as
Until
you
you
can see, that has
rewind
not
what
been the
happened
case
just
in
last
recent
month.
days. Ready on 3-1, here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw,
Oh,
but he gets back in time, safe
Oh,
at
no.
second base. And they will tag him out
That
between
guy's
first and
super
second.
huge again. Right next to me. I'm almost as tall as the umpire.
Boyce
But I'm only
Barrios
5'5".
will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Also, I think there's one kid in our school.
And these are the kind of things you work on every day here at the AA level. Learning to hit the ball.
I'm one of the taller kids.
Clinton Orr will stand in, and as you can see, his home and road splits there. He's been a much better hitter away from home. There goes the runner.
And if that kid is watching right here, because he likes YouTube and he also has his own.
Oh, what a play!
He's watching.
He's up with it. The throw. He beat it out. Oh, love.
He's probably not watching.
Coming to the plate now, Bud Dirtbag, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in. So I bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
Let fry. Let's go right here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
I think I'm the kind of guy who.
Here you go now. Come on now. One time.
Life, just like my character.
Seared down the first baseline.
Man,
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Every RBI I get, I'm just going to...
I think that man right there will tell you. This curveball's a mistake with 2 strikes. Look.
Joel Guerra steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
You're not getting the hugs. No, you ain't getting any hugs.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Bud Dirtbag will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
Yeah, and so far that's been the only real offense in this game. Good pitching we're seeing so far.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Into the stands. He got it. So nothing happening this time around. Last half of the 5th coming up.
I'm giving you a hug. I'm giving you a hug.
Brandon Hawkins steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And there's a base hit. So a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
I'm the cut.
Well, it took him till the... Bud Dirtbag will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Push softly over toward the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Well, this is a pretty good game.
Joel Guerra will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Law is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Home half of the 8th. Straight.
It was just, yeah, I just ran.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. Gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 out. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Seawolves come out on top, 3-1. Good night, everybody.
To please drive home safely.
That's should be 3rd, and then Gary Nash shouldn't even be on there. It's just not, no, he's just not even on. Man, I'm so frustrated. I'm just going to play next game. I got to get my bunting down. Man. That just makes me so frustrated. Okay, I'm fine. Fun. That is my...
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Today, the finale of the... Bud Dirtbag will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in a loss last night.
Well, this guy's hitting on the year now, and he had a good performance yesterday as well.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
He did not like that one bit. Now, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't get down the dome.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Mitchell Drew.
Man, I wanted to see a replay of that face. Did you see it? It was like right onto the screen. Ah!
Hey, like you can.
That's in there. 3-1.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way. He may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Thank you, Showtrack.
And that misses for ball 4.
Not Showtrack, sorry.
Mitchell
Showtime.
Drew will stand in, and as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against the southpaw.
Another.
He's running towards second. Smoked on the ground left side.
And
just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Outstretched glove. It should be his outstretched hand.
Henry Urrutia will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 2.
I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning. Bud Dirtbag is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
I don't know. I gotta get a Ruben.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
I don't know.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Guessing he's gonna be low.
Here we go.
Nope,
no offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
No, it was 2-1.
Hey, let her fly right here.
I like him.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I just do that.
Let's go.
Is he gonna walk me again?
And he lays off there, ball 4.
That's another
so
one.
the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Not a real...
Thanks, William Castro.
Mitchell Drew will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Well, it just means that if you are William in the end.
Runners off for second. Hard hit toward the hole. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Line drive. I don't know.
Miguel Silva is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Williams not that bad of a
0-2
name.
home.
Dude Hugs is a horrible name. Unless you're this type of dude.
Gets dirty and gloves it. The throw. He's out.
Oh my God.
What a play.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Digging in the switch hitter, Bud Dirtbag. He drew a walk his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
For not uploading a video.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
So far, I think they've just singled him out and said, don't let this guy beat us. He hadn't seen much to hit at all.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
It doesn't even matter because it's not even a school day. Like, well, it's because it's summer, but
Mitchell Drew steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
He's going.
And there he goes towards second. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly.
That was
Throw
a
gets
perfect
him 2 down.
Yeah, and here with the runner who's on the move.
Henry Urrutia will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's probably going to be ball game,
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base. Efren Navarro digs in, and we'll see what he can do here. Now both runners on the move. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue.
I'm gonna make them scared.
Paul Yanish come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances.
That's always what I do in
And he'll
like
step
actual
off.
baseball. Like if I'm playing it, like in real life, I just take a huge lead because they're just like never gonna throw it back in time. And if they do, I'm just gonna take the risk.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks.
Would have been like pro skills.
Austin Law comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Bud Dirtbag digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
Dirtbag.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
So tired.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
It doesn't make sense. It's just because I'm tired.
1-1, here it comes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air.
Yeah,
and
but I don't
find
have
a way
a
to
saw.
dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
Well, if you break a guy's bat, you've almost always made a great pitch. But here, he might have gotten a little more than he bargained for.
That's a dumb name.
In now, Garrett Hoffman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On the ground to third. Dirtbag over to his left. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Well, that's just good pitching right there. Really ties him up with that fastball in on the hand.
Striding in to start the 9th, Bud Dirtbag, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Boy, he's got that thing going good. It just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Nope, that's a ball.
Off the plate,
Okay.
1 ball,
Okay.
1 strike.
Who is it?
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Hey,
Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95+ mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Whenever I like, play a game, everyone's horrible at hangers. Like if I just throw it, but then like
A little
if I
late on the
see, like, a
fastball, but he's
YouTube
able to
play the
spoil
game,
that
then
one
they're, like,
off, and he'll get
incredible.
another
It's like
chance.
home runs. They're just like incredible. Like amazing.
Into the windup.
I'm
Here
just
comes
like-
the 2-2 pitch.
Or from,
Full
like,
count,
yeah.
3-2. One thing that man right there will not
Hey,
tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially
Yeah,
right out of the
everyone just
bullpen.
scored.
This might be a quick outing if that happens.
To short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
That was a good time to swing.
So
It's just-
stepping
I should've
in,
just fouled
number
that.
27, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Sorry. Make sure I get a double play.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1.
Yay!
Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Yep, and one last double play here to end it. And that puts the capper on a good win for these guys, and they really played well.
This one,
Okay.
definitely
Oh, yeah,
a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final
the,
line score.
play of the game?
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Bay Sox win it 3-2.
I guess I have to exit. And, well, I guess I'll just stop the video now. So, if you enjoyed this video, please do like and subscribe. And I guess this would be bye. Oh my god, I ran out of breath. Bye.